Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing a flip through of my very first bullet journal. This journal was only used for 2 semesters, so my last year of college. So if we take a look here, my cover, I took this image from the Rhonna app and I brought it into Design Space. The content pages. All right, so I started my bullet journal with a key page. And then I have my yearly calendar and then my kids' school calendar. Here is my birthday page. Again, I took this font from the Rhonna app and I brought it into Design Space again. Future log page. I actually didn't use this because I decided to do something different further into my journal. A year in pixel. I started for the first semester and I didn't continue in the second semester. I just got so busy with co-op. So in my new bullet journal, I'm hoping that I'll remember and actually fill it out. I have a master chore list here. So what I did weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, 3 to 6 months, and then yearly. And here I have a cute little doodle with a quote that says, "I love cleaning, said no one ever." The next page is, "We travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us." And so I followed that quote into places I want to travel to. And so I would like to see all of Canada. Rome, Paris, Ireland, London, Poland, Scotland, Budapest, and of course, New York. I've always wanted to go to New York, New York. Incomplete page. So here's a bill tracker. Here's another quote: "Study, texting, eating, and watching TV with an open textbook nearby." I thought that was funny. And it went well as a student. Okay, so here is my schedule layout, and I color coded each course, and then throughout the whole journal, I did the same thing with the color coding. So here is semester 1 overview. I divided it into the 4 months, and then I added the calendar for each month. And then for the part that's here, what I did was I marked the day and then what assignment or exam or lecture that was in that month, and then I would highlight it to go with the color that corresponded with the class. Here is my class information for semester 1. So again, I color coded the flags, and then I would input the time and the location, and then of course my professor's information. All right, so for my grades, I actually didn't follow the color code because I had done this page before I even decided to follow through with a color coding. So, but in any case, so I put the name of my course here and then the date, the weight, and then the grade. And I did it for each class. For September, I did a fall theme. So here's the September monthly layout. And then here is week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And then I had my September monthly review. I actually didn't really do a review of the month of September in my monthly reviews. I mainly did what I had to do for next month. So that's how I did my monthly review. For the month of October, my theme was Harry Potter. So here's the cover. And then here's week 5, Gryffindor. Week 6 is Slytherin. Week 7 is Hufflepuff. And then week 8, Ravenclaw. And then week 9, I did Quidditch. Here I have a quote. We both got light and dark inside us. What matters is the part we choose to act on. That's who we really are. Sirius Black. And then again, because November only had 2 days that followed into the calendar, I just did a quick blog here, and then I did my monthly review here. So I wrote what needed to be done for next month. And then for November, I chose to do a poppy theme. And so here's the November monthly calendar. Here is week 10, week 11, and then I have in Flanders Field, the poppies low between the crosses row on row. And then here is week 12. Week 13. And then again, my monthly review. And then in the month of December, at the college I was at, we only had classes for the first 2 weeks of the month. So I didn't really do a month of December, but here is the December calendar. I didn't finish it. And then again, notes here. And then for 2019 is the start of a new semester. And so in semester 2, I had 1 class and then I had co-op. And so again, I did a color code for my class and for co-op. And then again, I followed the same as the first semester overview where I had my calendar here, and then I'd put the date and then what it was that was due on that day. And then for my schedule, so my class was in blue and then co-op was in yellow. And so there's my schedule. Again, for the class info, I did the flags again. And again, I did the color coding and with the time and my supervisor's information and then my professor's information. And then for my grades and assignments, this time I color code it to follow with the class and with my co-op. And then again, I put the name of the class and then I put the date, the weight, and then the grade. And then I had to keep track of my co-op hours. And so I kept tracked in here. And then I was given a book to put in my hours and other class co-op information. So I mainly worked in that booklet rather than in my journal. So here's the month of January. And then see, I started to follow writing notes in my journal, and then I kind of stopped because I started to use the booklet that they gave us. And so here's my February hours, and then March. And then for the month of April, it was the last semester, so I thought I'd do something nice. So I did a bumblebee theme. And here are my co-op hours. And here I have a quote where it says, be creative, be beautiful, be grateful, be inspiring, be unique, be bold, be confident. And then here's a monthly layout. And then this was for the last week of April. And then I did the month of May because I thought I would follow through to keep my work hours and my clients in order. So here's the May layout and then my weekly layout. And then I tried to do the month of June, but that's where it came to an end. I finished my monthly layout and I did the first week, but I didn't fill it in. And that's where my journal ends. And then I have one more page where I have my swatch page. And that is my 2018-2019 bullet journal for my last year of college. I hope my journal had some inspiring ideas for you. Thanks for watching.